here is the first question. First we will check that it is in the form or not. So here we will check the power. Cube, it is square, then x having power as 1 and the constant term, but here one term is missing, so for g of x we will add 0 x over there. So here what we have to do is that here we have to write x square plus 0x minus 2. So as we know, here we want cube, here we having x square, so always we are doing in a rough work. So here we have to multiply it with x. So here we have to multiply it with x. So it will become x cube plus 0x square minus 2x. Then we have to change the sign. So it will become minus, it will become minus, and it will become plus. So this term will cancel out. The minus 3 will remain as it is, minus 3x square. Here is plus will become plus, so plus 7x we will write. We will take down that minus 3. So we have to take that minus 3 over there. Now here we want x square. So we having x square as it is, so we don't want to multiply any x. But we want minus 3, so we have to multiply it with minus 3. When we are multiplying it with minus 3, so we will multiply it. It will become minus 3x square. It will become plus 0x and minus will become plus, and 3 2s will become 6. Here we will change the sign. Minus will become plus will become minus, and this plus again it will become minus. So here we will cancel out this term. We will take out 7x down. Minus will become plus. So 6 plus 3 will become 9, but symbol of the greater number is minus, so we will write minus over here. Now here x square is here and x is here, so this process cannot go further. So this one will be your quotient and this one will be your remainder. We will write our answer. They ask us that if we are dividing p of x with g of x, what kind of quotient we are getting and what kind of remainder we are getting. So we will write that our quotient is x minus 3 here only, and our remainder is 7x minus 9. This is question 2. First we will check that it is in the form or not. We will check the power. So here we can see one cube is not there, so we will add a 0x cube, and here also we can see the square term, then x having power as a 1 and one constant term, but it is not in the form. So first we will arrange it in the form. So here as you can see, now we have arranged the data, arrange all the term in the form. Here is a power as a 4, 3, 2, 1 and a constant term, and here also square having power as a 1 and a 1. Now here we want power as a 4 and we having 2, so we want one x square over there. If we are multiplying this x square with x square, we are getting x raised to 4. Plus minus will become minus and it will become x cube only. Plus x square ones are x square, so we will write plus x square. Here we have to change the sign. It is in plus, so it will become minus. It is minus, so it will become plus. And it is plus, so it will become minus. First term will cancel out and here will be x cube. Minus will become plus, means here we have to write 4x square. but the symbol of the greater number is minus, so we will write minus over there. Now we have to take down that term, that is 4x. So we are writing 4x over there. Now here is x square and we want x cube, so we will multiply it with x and that will be plus x. So x into x square will become x cube, plus minus will become minus only, x into x will become x square, plus 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 and x ones are x, so it is plus x. Here we will change the sign, so it will become minus, it will become plus and it will become minus. Here the first term will cancel out, plus minus will become minus, 4 minus 1 means 3x square. Symbol of greater number is minus, so we are keeping minus over here. Plus minus again it will become minus, means we have to write 3x, but the greater number having plus sign, so we will put plus over there. Now we have to take down that 5, so we will take that plus 5 over here. So now again we will check that here x square term is there and here also x square is there. One extra thing we want is 3x, only minus 3. So we will multiply it with minus 3 only. So when we are multiplying that minus 3 with x square, it will become minus 3x square. When we will multiply minus 3 with minus x, so minus minus will become plus. So first we will write plus, then 3x, and then plus minus will become minus, so we are writing minus over here, and 3 ones are we will write 3. Now here we have to change the symbol. Minus will become plus, plus will become minus, and minus will become plus, right? So we will cancel out the first term. Here again this is plus and this is minus, so it will again cancel out. Here plus 5 and plus 3 will become plus 8. So here they ask us, when we are dividing p of x with g of x, what kind of quotient you are getting and what kind of remainder you are getting. So we will denote over here, this is our quotient and this one is our remainder. So here you can see our question number 2.